Hi, and welcome back to Stop Being Sold. My name is Michelle. I'm here with Brian. And in today's video, we're discussing some of the risks that all investors need to be aware of when it comes to buying NFTs.
Good.
Important topic. The NFT space is booming. It's in the news. It's on social media. It's being discussed around the proverbial water cooler. I don't know where that is anymore, but it is being discussed. Even I'm hearing people's moms talking about it, 80-year-old moms. And you're like, wait, what? So as much as they're in the news for the amount of people that, money people are making, there's a ton of money being made. There's also quite a few negative stories with hackers taking millions. I mean, there's a lot of them. Hackers taking millions, rug pulls, people getting fooled and taken to the bank, which is why we're doing this video today. And Brian, I know you've been very active in the NFT space, and in fact, you're minting your own soon. You've had a lot of these things happen to you already. So do make sure you keep watching because Brian's going to share not only just some things that have gone on in the news, but also his own personal stories. Hopefully, right, Brian?
Yes, definitely.
Good. All right. So real quick, if you like the content of this video, give us that like button, hit that like button, smash it, touch it gently, whatever you need to do, help us grow that channel. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. All right. So Brian, like 20 seconds, 15 seconds to answer before we dive into the risks. I think it's just important for us to back up and just quickly give a brief definition of an NFT due to the fact that there's a lot of misunderstanding about what they are.
They're just a JPEG.
No, they're not.
No, that's what everyone thinks they are, right? No, honestly, NFTs are tokens. They're created, and in this space, it's called minting on a blockchain like Ethereum or something like Polygon. And what they do,
don't forget ADA.
Oh, ADA, plug ADA.
Cardano, I should say.
Yeah. The NFTs represent a unique ownership of a digital item. And this could be a wide range of items like art, music, gaming, domain names, memberships. Memberships has taken off really big. Same as event tickets, virtual real estate, any other type of collectible. And we did a video covering what the heck is an NFT not too long ago, and we'll drop it down below the video in the description. So
perfect. What are some of the risks that NFTs have? Let's just get into it right now. I don't know how many you have for us today, but let's start with the big one.
Yeah, let's start with hacking the NFT project. No matter how big the project is, it could be in the tens of thousands, or it could be just a simple 500 NFTs that are being launched, right? It doesn't matter. NFT projects are vulnerable to hacks. A recent project I was in and was a big part of, multiple hacks inside there, attempts to try and steal people's wallets, which held their crypto and their NFTs. And a lot of the ways they try to hack these projects, Michelle, is they drop in fake links inside like a Twitter feed or inside the Discord channel. And so there was this one, Michelle, it only lasted like 12 minutes before the hack was found. And it was on the airdrops between the wallet you're using and the projects that you were buying. So,
oh, no.
And it created massive amounts of fake direct messages. And they were successful, but not for long. The community was so large, people knew quickly that hacks were happening, and they put up their defenses.
Yeah.
They unhooked their wallet from the project, this, that, and the other. And I had bought an NFT from the mint site, and what ended up in my wallet was an airdrop from a hacker. Well, cost me $1,800, but it wasn't what I had purchased. Again, it was reported, and they shut down the hack as soon as possible, but I was still out of money.
Yeah.
So, and I still hold the NFT as a reminder to myself to be more diligent, even while I'm in this space, even as much as I know about it now. I don't care how protective you are. These guys, it's like their full-time job is what they do is try to hack you. So
yeah, you think you get smarter, and they get smarter, and you get smarter, and it's just they get more smart. I don't even know if that's whatever.
Yeah,
proper.
They just do it every day. So.
One of the things back in March, one of the big ones, and I'm so sorry that happened to you, but hackers breached the the gaming blockchain platform, Ronin Network,
Oh yeah.
and more than 600 million gone.
Yes.
You know, and according to the network, 173, like a little over 173,000 ETH was taken. It was 25.5 million USD coins. And I mean, they were drained from the platform after an attacker hacked private keys and forged fake withdrawals. You know, you just don't know. It's a big one.
It's common. It truly is common, Michelle. It's becoming more common. Again, these guys are professionals. This is what they do for a living. So,
all right. What's our second tip?
Fake NFTs. That's a big one. So when you're buying an NFT, there's a lot to look at. Okay. Look at the history of the NFT. Has it been sold before? Is it in a group of NFTs that are selling? Okay. So, and I always bring up DYOR, do your own research.
Always.
I don't buy individual NFTs. So an artist might say, hey, I got these 5 NFTs I made. I'm selling them. I don't buy them. Okay. I stay in the big groups and where there's a lot of them. So it could be several thousand up to 10,000, whatever it may be. But where it shows there's verified artist or a verified group. And we'll talk more about understand what a fake NFT could look like and not look like in some later videos that we have planned. So,
okay. What's another risk?
Illiquidity. Okay. Yeah. Just like any other investment out there, supply and demand is going to control the price. Sure. If the buying stops in your favorite NFT, liquidity may set in. When this happens and you're trying to sell, guess what? You're going to have to undercut what is the floor price, which means the floor price, and learn some of this terminology. Floor price is the lowest price someone is willing to sell their NFT for. And if someone's trying to rush to sell something real quick for liquidity, they will put it below the floor price.
No, they just get rid of it, dump it.
So you got to watch illiquidity. So
sure. Okay. Another risk.
Watch for fake websites selling NFTs, and it's pretty common out there. So there have been instances where people will make a fake NFT site and let you purchase what you may think is an NFT. Then they empty your virtual wallet. Make sure you're buying from like verified marketplaces like OpenSea. OpenSea's the big one. If you're going to get into the NFT space, that's where you want to learn the NFT. Go to the biggest marketplace that there is, see what people are doing, get in the Discord links, get in the Twitter feeds, and learn from it. So,
okay, let me ask you a quick question. This is the talked about draining wallets. This is like the second or third time that's come up here. Is it best practice? Because you often don't know. I mean, sure, once you can spot a fake website, great. But as you said earlier, these are professionals, and they can get even the most, the people like yourself who are day in and day out in this space. Is it best practice to have like a wallet for where you're not keeping everything in one wallet? So if they do get in, it's not drained, or how does like per NFT or per project? Like, what do you recommend what are you doing?
What am I doing currently? Okay, so like,
what are you doing, and then what are you doing, and then what should you be doing?
Well, let's do that. Okay, so it all depends on what your goals are inside the NFT space. Okay. So if you're only going to hold a few of them, okay, your wallet, as long as you're not sharing your secret passcode and that kind of stuff. Honestly, your wallet should be good enough. Okay, just be diligent in what you do. But as you start growing your assets, think of getting possibly a cold wallet. Okay, that you can transfer your Ethereum into, or your tokens into, and your NFTs, and store them into there until you want to either sell them or use the tokens that you have.
So like a ledger wallet.
Yes, get it off. Like a ledger wallet.
Cold storage.
Yes. Perfect. That is on my checklist right now. The problem that we're starting to run into, because there's things that I want to do with my NFTs, like stake my NFTs.
Sure.
Okay. Well, they need to be in your wallet. That's online.
Hot wallet.
To be able to stake it. Once it's in the cold wallet, that's not going to work. Okay. So with most of the platforms out there, they're trying to figure that
they may
out.
be able to do, because you can still stake within some wallets. Sometimes you have to have a third party though. That's, I mean, it just.
Yes. And think about that. Every time you do a transaction like that, it's costing you gas fees.
Sure.
And the gas fees is going to be the most expensive part. I mean, I know this morning, if something simple I'm trying to do, and it was one simple transaction, it was going to cost me roughly $150, but the gas price was $75.
Yeah.
I said, no, that just don't work for me. So
yeah, that's why I'm really excited. You know, I mean, I'm a Cosmos lover. I mean, Cosmos I love, but Cardano lover, and also Polygon network, like Matic. So that's exciting. It lowers those prices. Real quick, we did a video on the risks of staking, and we're going to also drop that in the bottom of this video, in the description, excuse me, because that's worth watching as well. It just has to do a lot of just that question about cold storage, hot storage. What do you do?
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail us there. So what's another risk that people need to be aware of?
This is very common. Fake links.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how many times have you heard, don't click a link that you don't know? We've talked about that for decades in emails, right? Or text messages now, right? Well, the same advice is being used with NFTs. A clickable link can empty your virtual wallet in seconds and no chance of getting your crypto or any of your NFTs.
Yep. All right. What else?
Direct messaging. Okay. Direct messaging is very common in the NFT space. So any Discord channel that I'm in, which is tracking, and which I'm in several of them at the same time, tracking different NFTs that I have an interest in, first thing I do is I disconnect the direct message feature that's inside there. Real simple to do. One quick swipe, and it's disconnected. So no one can send you a direct message. You will get hundreds of them. So it just don't open a direct message. So
okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. I didn't know that you could actually disconnect those.
Oh yeah, real simple. Just a swipe, just turn it off. Turn off that feature. And think of all the recent crypto hacks in the news recently. Many of them were successful in stealing from people whether it's their crypto or their NFTs by using direct messaging or fake links.
Yeah, it's like the Bored Ape Yacht Club Instagram. Yes. You know, it had nothing to do with the actual platform. It was an Instagram, and they sent a phishing message that fooled a lot. I mean, come on, a lot of people into clicking on it. Got their crypto wallet.
People that knew not to do that. So
well, that's the thing. It seems to me that it's true. It happens to me daily, but in crypto, things go really fast, and it's easy to get caught up. And if you don't, sometimes you have to check yourself. You know, that's why I said, what are you doing versus what should you be doing? Because it's like, I should go do that. I should do that. No, you should do it now. Because these these terrible, I should say, hackers, they're coming for it, right?
Oh yeah, they are. And look, they're coming where the money is. Kind of like bank robbers back in the day, always robbed a bank because why? That's where the money was.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening here. If you're holding crypto and NFTs, when they drain your wallet and they can instantly sell. So imagine them stealing like a Bored Ape, and all of a sudden
in the Instagram hack, they seized 4 Bored Apes, which how much money those were worth, I don't know. And then they also got a bunch of other NFTs. There's an estimated total of
several $1 million.
Yeah, 3 million, something like that.
And they can sell them instantly and drain their wallet and move on to the next theft. So just be careful.
All right. This is really good. Thank you so much for explaining this. Appreciate it. And like we said, we're putting some links below here. We'll put another NFT video we have below. So do check them out. Thanks, Brian. Really appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who watched. And one last thing, if you still made it to the end, hit that like button. We'd appreciate it. And also don't forget to subscribe. All right. Until next time. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Michelle.